Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a midweek Wednesday evening here. We've got quiet conditions out over there, not only Grand Rapids, but also West Michigan. We're going to see dry conditions. It's a little bit muggy out there. It is going to be warm and comfortable both tomorrow and Friday. Warm, not hot, but warm. And we'll ratchet the humidity down just a little bit as well before we build the heat and the humidity as we go into this weekend. We have a chance of some thunderstorms possible later on Sunday and into early Monday. That's our next real chance of some rain across the entire area. No rain out there right now for us. We're going to be dry. We did have a few showers roll through this morning. I saw a couple of downpours. They were brief, very short-lived stuff moving through Comstock Park, but it was nice to see that. As we look at our current temperatures, we're 70 up there in Big Rapids, 75 in Grand Rapids, 68 in Fremont, mid-70s there, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Three Rivers. Most lows tonight will be a little bit cooler than they were last night into this morning. A lot of us didn't fall below 70 degrees. I think tomorrow we're down to the low to mid-60s. Here's your dew point temperatures. They're in the low, mid, even upper 60s, so there is a little bit of moisture out there. It does feel a little bit on the muggy side. We should bring those down, all down across the board into about the low 60s as we go through tomorrow. Not much going on out there. Cold front has already moved on through. There are some clouds out here that may spin on in here tomorrow, so maybe not a completely bright blue sky, but partly cloudy as we head on through the day, but quiet, uneventful conditions. And as we look at your SkyCast HD forecast for tomorrow and our Thursday, we're talking partly cloudy skies, temperatures around 82 degrees, warm, comfortable. We'll have a northwest wind early in the morning that'll turn northerly and then eventually northeasterly at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. The good news with that is if you're thinking of heading to the lake, maybe to go out on the beach or take the boat out, there's no beach hazard risk out there. These are your Lake Michigan water temperatures. Waves tomorrow will be running about 1 to 2 feet with that northwest wind at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So as we get from around Holland southward, even though the water temperatures are in the low to mid 70s, the air temperatures will be a little bit cooler, probably upper 70s to maybe around the 80-degree mark in those locations. Here's what it looks like on Future Track HD at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. We have some cloud cover around it. You can see some of this cloud cover may kind of spin on back here, even though high pressure is trying to build on in. I can't rule out an isolated shower. I give it maybe a 10-20% chance of that inland away from Lake Michigan. That possibility will be there. Most of us won't see that, though. And as we go Thursday night into Friday, high pressure remains firmly anchored over the Great Lakes. We're talking clear to partly cloudy skies, and then throughout the day on Friday, mostly sunny skies, still very much on the comfortable side before the heat and humidity begins to build. Remember, as this starts to drift to our south and east, remember the flow around that high pressure area. It is in the direction we see the clocks move. We call that clockwise. And the reason that's certainly relevant here is as that drifts south and east, we get on the return flow that. We call that the return flow around the west periphery of the high, and that'll start to pump in more heat and more humidity by the time we get into Saturday. So much so, I think our temperatures will be up around 90 degrees or so, and that will continue again for Sunday. And then by later in the Sunday time frame, we could see maybe a lake breeze or something, and with all that heat and moisture, maybe kick off a shower or thunderstorm later in the day. So we're 82 degrees tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, 85 on Friday with mostly sunny skies, up to around 90. Certainly more heat and humidity in here by that time. 91 on Sunday, chance of a PM shower or thunderstorm there. Look at the overnight low temperatures go into the low to mid 70s there, and then maybe a few scattered showers and thunderstorms on Monday, and then we start to ratchet those temperatures down, so much so that by next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're sitting around 80, 81 degrees. That's comfortable stuff. 83 is the normal or the average high for this time of the year. Doug, Manny?
All right.